Hey y'all, the old guy here, Bill Romansky, with my review of Granger pipe tobacco, a pointer on fine tobacco. Amazing, isn't it? This is what's known as a geezer tobacco. This was the one that was available at every drugstore and every grocery store back when I was a kid. There were no fine tobaccos around. It was all this geezer's tobacco, which I guess makes me a geezer, doesn't it? So let's just give it a shot. See this warning? It should say, warning, King, the Rottweiler is behind the door. But it says something else. King's a sweetheart. We love him, he loves us. So I tried the Pure Value. I picked it up at a ShopRite, and it was okay. I did a review on it. Another geezer tobacco that I haven't seen really much of online on anywhere. Granger's a very common review. So right away it's lighting up well. Moist in the tin. Which I would have paid another $1 for this. I would have paid another $1 to have it less thin. This is just as thin a cardboard as it could be, that's lined with some aluminum plastic so that it doesn't desiccate. Oh, look. So far, the pure tobacco a little better, but this is getting started, and I'm talking, aren't I? Initial impression: a little bit harder to smoke to get started. But a better bouquet and a better puff when it is started, in comparison to the pure tobacco. Not any chemical flavor back here. So far, nothing special. Just something to smoke. I'm getting something going on in the back on the sides at the toward the salivary glands. I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's welcome or unwelcome. There we go. So this is in one of those mini pipes from Amazon for like $20. It's a great smoker, great little smoker. I'm going to try to retrofit a church warden pipe stem on it because the bowl does heat up. It's not getting hot with this though. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to need to leave the lid off of this for an hour or two, just to get rid of some of the excess moisture, and that's okay. I mean, a little bit too moist, but like, this is such a big can of it. I'm not going to smoke this today. I guess just it hanging out without the top seal, which is a thin aluminum. Just pull that off. I suppose it's going to dry out to where it should be. Might not even have to leave the lid off, but I'm going to do it initially and then keep the lid on after that. So definitely a Codger blend. Nothing is ringing my bell, but just a little bit acidic, I guess. Just a bit. But more than tolerable. This is a good one if you're just working around. Like me when I was younger, I just worked with my hands all the time. This would have been great for that. Just to set it down, let it go out, light it up again, take a puff. I won't call a puff a hit because it might belie my childhood teens of dissipation and sinfulness. Puff. Some of that younger man's ways that I could say I regret having been that person. But time has a way of wounding all heels like me, and the whole time hey, nice rehail. The whole time that still small voice calling, 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 oh sinner, come home. And that was Catholic Church, Our Lady of Guadalupe, who finally completed my journey through the world of Christianity. There's a lot of Christianity out there, a lot of forms. I'm an ordained, not anymore, but I used to be an ordained Protestant minister, and my wife and I had a missionary church at a remote location where I actually got my nursing license to support it because they were so poor. We didn't want to take a penny from anybody. We only wanted to give. And so that turned into, I don't know how, it's a long story. That turned into a Catholic confirmation for me. My wife had been confirmed as a child. That means no offense to you pagans, because I was a pagan. Okay, I'm fine with pagans having been one. That's no offense to you evangelicals. I was an evangelical. And I know beautiful pagans and I know beautiful evangelicals. It's just that still a little trouble keeping it lit. But it's new, it's a little moist. Still nothing outstanding is striking out and saying, hate me or love me. This is just like, okay, we can hang out, right? This is a hangout one. We can hang out together. Granger, let's hang out together. Catholicism is everything that I had ever hoped for, and then more. That's all. What am I gonna do? Can't walk away at this point, can I? Having tasted of the fountain of life, really. So, I hope y'all are doing well. Remember that Pure Value? 42 minute smoke. I'm going to give this probably a 20 to 25 minute smoke, which is okay, because really it doesn't matter. It's so inexpensive. This being set down and relit would be, this would be several hours if I was still able to do the work I did. I was in the trades. I was a guitar luthier as well. Did it all. Commercial roofing, leaded glass, stained glass. Grew my own tobacco and did a great job of that with preparing that for smoke. I had the only backyard brewing beer license in Colorado Springs to sell it from. I mean, think of that. What a great state this is. And a great town. But blew my back out like how many of you have, and couldn't do the 120-pound deadlift that's needed when you're brewing beer. So gave up on that dream. But you know what? I would have never failed if I never tried. Just sipping water right now. It's morning time. I had my fill of coffee. Breakfast burrito. All natural, by the way. Real good for you. Just a little bit ago. Now, I got up at 5 this morning and it's after 1. What is it, 1:20, 1:30 in the afternoon? Went out to Garden of the Gods. That's on my other video. Did a workout. Ate that morning meal. Fell back to sleep. I have found a way to get up, do my thing, go back to sleep, and wake up later in the day and stay up till later at night. It's called biphasic sleeping. Can't do this when you got a real job. But I have a working retirement. I work from home, and so my hours are my own. And biphasic sleeping works for me. It's disorienting in a way because, all of society is on the one shot sleeping at night and then get as little of that as you possibly can. So I was doing that my whole life, But recently, it's worked out so that I am not on a clock. I really am not. I'm on a daily demand, but I'm not on an hourly demand with, my working retirement here. Oh, look, you noticed the Bic? I got the good one coming back from the repair shop, the $70, $80 one. But, these work. I'm not sure if this is out already. No. So, I think we're going to get 25 minutes out of this. We're 14 minutes, 42 seconds in the vid. Basically 14 since I lit it up. Notice I hold this like a pipe holder. This is a miniature pipe, smaller bowl. I'm just getting older. I can't smoke like 10 big bowls I can do 10 small bowls, however, which is just as enjoyable, maybe more, because I get to switch the tobacco. So it is heating up, bowl's heating up with the Granger. And so I just hold it like a cigarette holder. Yeah, I think we just broke through to the bottom. If I get 20 minutes, I'll be pleased. I think it's done. Oh well. So with this little one, with this little bowl, I have to pack a ton in there real tight, and I didn't pack it that tight. If I had done it that tight, I would have got 25 minutes out of it. But anyhow, Bill Romansky, the old guy, don't forget, with Granger pipe tobacco, a pointer on fine tobacco, rough cut, and which is known as a Codger blend, but I'm a Codger, so what do you call that? A double Codger blend? I don't know. In my little mini pipe, $20 from Amazon. And I hope you all have a good day. And you know, life can be good even when it seems to be bad, if you only let it.